Марио Манджукич, Леонардо Бануччи, Джорджо Килини сегодня в матче не участвуют.
Самое интересное, это, конечно, стартовый состав Ювентуса и те люди, которые попытаются...
И сегодня тоже такой вызов для него, ну и всегда. Удинезе — это же маленькие зебры.
В центре нападения и с другими персонажами, которые реже получают игровое время.
Состав Удинезе, и мы обсуждаем состав Ювентуса.
Почти все сделал Александр Иванович Шмурнов, чтобы вы отошли от экранов, или даже...
Игры, которая, может быть, для Юве действительно важна как разогрев, скажем так, подзаконных актов. Посмотрим атаку Ювентуса. И снова Бернардески. Удар низом не было. Угловой с левого фланга. Хорошая подача. Пошел Касерес на мяч. И добивание с разворота Даниэля Ругани. Едва не открыл счет центральный защитник. Ну и вообще неудачно, на мой взгляд. Аргентинский вратарь сыграл Хуан Муссо.
Недалеко этот мяч выбил, и вот даже здесь мы увидим, что...
Важно то, что Ювентус даже в таком составе и даже со всеми проблемами все равно сегодня фаворит. И с Парижем, отчасти с Баварией,
Спинаццола. Здорово прошел, и так первая позиция над зоной вылета. Здесь Александр разгоняется по флангу, и гол! Мойзе Кин 1-0.
Да, доигрались, можно сказать, удинцы, позволили легкому форварду отправить мяч в сетку после небольшого рикошета, но все решил проход Алекса Сандро. Вот так, когда у тебя латераль играет почти что в нападении, это большой и важный ресурс. Великолепный
пас. С такими передачами.
Да, именно с такими передачами.
И Мойзе Кин забил свой первый гол в этом сезоне. Всего лишь третья игра. Впервые он вышел в стартовом составе. До этого у него 5 минут было игрового времени. И вот он забил. Давно говорят о том, что талант. Он стал первым в серии А игроком 2000.
Жонский, вылетев из Лиги Чемпионов.
Бентанкур. Перевод неточный, хотя есть такой. Смещается центр, отдает туда передачу на Бентанкура. Хорошая передача, обостряющая, такая ключевая.
Тот человек, против которого стоит играть. Здорово, Бернардески.
По количеству голов, забитых с угловых.
Вот еще момент, да. Могли забить вновь, хотя был розыгрыш. Играем немножко, ну что стыдиться-то?
Странное решение, хотя оно в итоге привело весь этот темп комбинационной игры ускорить. Ну вот проход, подача. Очень, кстати, хороший, потому что...
А здесь Бернардески, мягкий заброс штрафную. Опять Матьюди. Скидка чуть...
They just switch off a bit. Yeah, they're just sitting back in the banks of...
Comfortably away.
The only thing he did wrong there was try and put too much behind it. Didn't need to from where he was. His first touch was absolutely brilliant. Look at this. To do that and then look at him. He's off balance when he hits it. And he didn't need to be.
Stick Cup competitions, but he's given the ball away here, though, to Moise Kean, which is not a good idea. Lovely tight control. Floated into the far edge of the 6-yard box, and it was Emre Can on the end of it.
Well, again, the build-up is really good to watch. Wonderful first touch there. Drives it in beautifully. And he's blaming himself there, but he got a little nudge there.
Not once, but twice.
Against him, I was delighted. My second game was Romania away in a World Cup.
He has only lasted the first quarter of this match and has had to go off already. So that's a good here now. Almost falling inside the penalty area to Ignacio Pusetto.
He's booked him. Handball. Intentional handball by the look of it, wasn't it?
Yeah, referee very quick with the... Stiga Larsen, a Danish international. Cáceres finding Emre Can. Spinazzola on the near side, or it was rather decent for Juventus, his second start, the number 37. Into the goal scorer, Moise Kean, a lovely piece of skill. Good to see him getting an opportunity, though, in the black and white. Here's Alexandro for Juventus.
It can only be beneficial for somebody as young as him.
Bentancur sends it over.
Needed something special.
Spinazzola with a little nutmeg there on Zegalaru. And long and met by the head of Trusticon. Shot by Bernardeschi. To Arvis being tested by Alexandro. The two of them from half-time. He went black and white shirts up for this one, but no save required on this occasion. Header.
Musso's not had much to do, has he?
No, he hasn't. You're quite right, Gary, actually, as Moise Kean sends it through in towards Matuidi. Towards Pussetto, who was several paces away from where the pass ended up, as now Kean wants that one, and it was time. Di Maio underneath it. Bernardeschi does. Di Maio. Amapoku is beaten by Moise Kean. Kean taking it all the way into the box and all the way into the back of the net. An opportunist goal, if ever I've seen one. Moise Kean with his second of the night. Juventus 2, Udinese 0.
I'm not sure, but I think this gets a deflection. But it all came from all that decent possession Udinese had, but did nothing with. All looked pretty, but never threatening. The next minute, Juventus get the ball back, and they are threatening, and they get the opportunity, and they do that. Well, look at that. That's a decent header.
Loses out, Spinazzola. Now Zegala.
Work the back four, but they haven't at all.
Matuidi now for Juventus. It
My word.
sails over everyone's head. Seko Fofana looks for the chance to shoot. And sends it fizzing beyond the goal. Seconds coming up of the opening 45 minutes. Again, it's over the head of Kean, but only half cleared. Bernardeschi. Running by Alexandro. Cut out. Kean with a little layoff. Bentancur. Half-time whistle blown by Daniele Chifi. And Juventus have dominated the opening 45 minutes from start to finish. Moise Kean has been the star of the show, scoring both of the goals set up by Alex. Is the referee, as Cristiano Ronaldo obliges a few So here we go then with the second 45. Juvan. Matuidi again making the run into the penalty area, almost on the end of it, and Bernardeschi first time sending it well wide. But Kean and Matuidi both got a bit of a knock there in challenging with Juan Musso.
That was nasty.
Referee happy for the game to go on. Just back.
No, didn't.
Collected by Kean. Little layoff, finds Matuidi. Didn't. Slid in by Joe, tussling with Rugani. Gets the better of him. Rodrigo de Paul floating that one in. Hope Fofana battling away, losing out to Emre Can. Looking for Moise Kean once more. Way by Musso and Alexandro. You could see what he was seeing. Here now is Spinazzola. Too long for Kean. Again,
this time, right, I'm just going to put it in an area. Keeper doesn't do particularly well again.
Up against Arvest. Now Alexandro sending it in to test Szczesny in the Juventus goal. Bags of room here now for Alexandro to send it forward. And first time on the volley from Leonardo Spinazzola.
Have one thing in his mind. Yeah, look at the big smile on his face.
It's worth a crack though, isn't it?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, certainly no Van Basten.
Rugani there, just one lost to Arbes, sending it in straight into the gloves of Wojciech Szczesny. Sandro dispossessed in midfield. Bentancur sends it forward. Kean is straining every sinew in pursuit of that. What a handful he is as he goes down. The challenge coming just, I think, inside the penalty area from a Napoli. And Can makes it 3-0. What a cool penalty that was.
Don't like those stuttery run-ups. I can't believe they've not let Kean get his hat-trick. I think that's really poor. Deserved it. He did all the hard work. He got the penalty. Let him take it. Let him have his moment of glory.
Meanwhile, Emre Can celebrates his 4th goal of the season. He scored 2 weeks running now. From Bernardeschi over on the far side, and it comes. Matuidi's there, and he's got his goal. He's worked so hard, tonight, putting himself in the right place time and time again. But Blaise Matuidi has scored for the first time in 6 months. It's Juventus 4, Udinese 0.
He thoroughly deserves that, and look at the enjoyment from the teammates. Number of times his timing of the run's been really good, just not quite been able to get on. He's not even in the picture now. Look, there he comes in between the two. To people, a little bit too much for me tonight.
And it's whipped into the back of the net by Lasagna. And Udinese do have a consolation goal here. 6 minutes from the end.
And that's all come from the other end, giving the ball away. Next minute, down the pitch, and that's a class finish, by the way.